This really isn't working for me anymore. I'm going insane. I'm tripping over stuff every time I come in this room. I can't find my tools. We really need a place to put it all. We don't have $5,000 left in the budget for a shed, but I think we might have a solution. Big things are happening though today. We're gonna get some dirt and we're gonna get some rocks right about now. You see anything in the truck?
Yes.
You do?
See
I don't see anything. Do you think anything's back there? Oh boy.
that is cool.
Whoa.
It has a pile of rocks. Bye-bye, favorite rocks.
All right, we have so many projects going on right here at the Live and Flip. One of the biggest issues right now is with storage, so we figured to get some of the crap out of the house and to get some of the tools safely put away, we need a shed. So we got our site prepped up there, all ready to go. And as you can see, I'm ready to get this party started. So we just inherited some old tools from a relative that passed away. Big bag of Ryobi tools, and this was in there. I've been wanting to get a battery powered circular saw, and yeah, figured try it out. So I want to see if the new batteries will work in the old Ryobi tools. So we'll see.
Vintage Ryobi tools.
We're not going old, we're going vintage.
That's like the big guns, so if that doesn't do it, we'll find out if it goes through.
No one man should have all that power. Don't act like I never told you. No one man should have all that.
We bought this 7.5 by 10.5, no, 7 by 10.5 Rubbermaid plastic storage shed, and we're gonna build that today. So not as many pieces as I thought. I mean, you obviously have the floor and some of the walls here. And there's the rest of the walls, some of the roof and the doors, but it's not overwhelming. So, kind of excited. See how long it takes us to do this. And as always, to see how many major issues we run into here. All there. So we wanted to stay organized. That's always really important with stuff like this. If you guys have already watched the video on the swing set, this looks much easier than that. Looks a little more straightforward. Not sure, that took us about 6 hours. See how long this takes us, but doesn't look as complicated as the swing set.
They're asking that we lube up the joints. They want soapy joints. I don't know. Everything's better with lubrication. So I think it's because the more you connect them, the tighter it gets. You know, the more you connect, the tighter it gets. And so, no, but honestly, stop making faces at me. I think it's to aid the process of putting it together, because it's going to help everything be smooth.
So do you have to use soap?
It says dish soap, a drop of dish soap. So we're going to put a drop of dish soap on the joints. I believe these are the joints, all these little guys right here that they want you to soap up. It just shows like a drop. So
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like
go
it's
ahead
hot.
and do that.
Is this biodegradable?
It's
Eco-friendly?
It's La Totally Awesome Ultra Deluxe, because it's from the dollar store.
Is that French?
Yeah.
La Totally Awesome?
La.
La.
La's Totally Awesome.
Kind of like that French
Yeah.
gym that we
Only
have
the-
down the street, La Fitness.
Yes, only the best for the Myers family, a la dollar store.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Eco-friendly. We're helping the environment.
Is that what it says? Eco-friendly? You're just saying.
No, lemon.
That doesn't mean it's eco-friendly.
Lemon is from the environment, so.
You're an idiot. Can we just keep putting this thing together?
Sounds natural.
I don't know. At no point does it feel like we can do this by hand. I mean, is this right?
So a mallet is key for this.
Yeah. There's no way, it doesn't matter how much finger strength you have, it's not going to go down. But then again, you want that because the tighter it is, the more secure it is.
If you're anything like me, you don't love asking people for help. You want to just do it all on your own. That's not possible with this. Most of these walls, you're going to need somebody pushing on the outside while you're pushing on the inside. One of the things that we did was laid all these walls in the grass earlier today. The sun warmed them up and made them really pliable, which helped us but hurt us at the same time. Do you feel like they were wiggly? Okay.
You just pop that one in.
Dang it. Hey, bud, do you like this thing? What do you think we should put inside?
A video game.
A video game? Like an arcade?
Yeah.
Like a bunch of pinball machines?
Yeah.
What else?
Batman.
Oh my goodness. What the freak? What's happening?
So, as you can see on this one, we should have a KR and a KL. So, if we go back out here, you see we have the KL right there. And this one is the other side. It should be KR. However, yeah, it's RU. So, it's a little confusing. It took us a little bit of time to figure it out. It's one of the important reasons why you should be laying everything out before you actually start. Make sure you have all the pieces. There's no surprises along the way. Because if we had to stop our progress here and wait for a piece in the mail, it could be a little annoying. All in all, I'm pretty pleased. Hasn't been that bad.
Okay, we had to stop last night because it got dark and because the inside has a black roof and stuff, and so when it's dark out you really can't see anything in there, which means we probably will have to hack some kind of lights in there as well, which could be fun. But so far I think it's going really smooth for not having any worded instructions. Everything is pure diagrams, which I didn't think was going to be great at first, but I think it actually ended up being pretty helpful. Like,
Sometimes words
it was
just
simple.
overcomplicate
No, it
things.
was simple. So far, I would say it's going really smoothly for being a DIY shed build, and I don't think you need a ton of experience to do this specific Rubbermaid shed. So far I highly recommend it, right?
So we're getting towards the end here, and these little brackets here are supposed to go in and then clip right over the bar and then screw in right there. And for the most part, all the other ones worked just fine. We're gonna get a drill bit and we're going to drill out a little area there, right there. Not something we should have to do, but you make it work.
I don't want it to crack.
Or pop through the roof.
Yeah, so let me just see if that's enough to bang it in.
Yeah.
I don't want to mess with it, yeah. Just really not going past that point at all. I would say that was actually our first, like, I don't want to say hiccup, but an area that we had to actually jerry rig a little bit.
Yeah.
Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
We did it. Pat yourself on the back. For me personally, I think it's a 10 out of 10 recommend. For the price point and the square footage, I think it's a 10 out of 10, but we haven't used it yet. The only complaint I have has nothing to do with install. The doors are just a little bit hard to open and close. They're not like really smooth, but I'm guessing that with more use, it'll get smoother. But I think all in all, it took us about 4 hours work the first day.
Oh yeah, the
first day.
Yep.
And then 2 to 3 hours the second.
Yep.
But it wasn't strenuous. Like, there's a couple times where I had to hold up the roof longer than I wanted to, but all in all, I think it's a freaking great buy.
Yeah.
In comparison to other things that we looked at.
And it was hard for her to sell me on the plastic shed. I really wanted a wooden shed, but for the price of this, I believe it was under $1,000 or
plus
right around.
It's a pretty attractive shed.
Yeah, it looks good.
Now,
it's
granted,
not lacking for...
we're going to do it up a little bit. I'm going to get some solar barn lights. I'll probably end up painting the doors to match our house eventually. But for the most part, I think for the buy, it's a great value.
I'll do a video about that later. Pimp my shed.
People do that. It's like a she shed.
Yeah, we'll do a she shed makeover.
No, I don't want a she shed.
Okay, we won't do a she shed makeover.
Thank you.
No, hold on. I'm not done.